Okay, I got a drop off from a relative. What's wrong with the soldering iron? I wonder. It's rusty inside. So they dropped off some stuff for me for scrap. For his tools, stuff like that. Something in here. It's just gonna be dug tools basically. Set. They're just stuff they can't sell in their store. It's broken stuff. Okay. This is boss stitch. Okay, well, this junk. I'll turf these things out. The recycling bin. It's like 30 today, pretty hot. Yeah, it's a hot one today. Okay. Yeah, I'm at yard here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of wire off. It's whatever, easy wire. Don't get too carried away. This cutter's a little bit harder, this cutter here, because it's brand new, like, so it's kind of like a little harder to cut, right? You know what I mean? It's stiff. When you get an older pair, you break it in after. There's some back up there. Oh, nothing there. Okay, so let's take this little motor out. Right here. So the copper here. Find a pail to put it into. Actually rained last night. It was a bit of a storm, came through. Didn't last too long, but in any event it did rain. Okay. It's pretty well all I want here, really. Okay, I'll take that back off. This thing here. Aluminum here. Usually it's easier, I just stuffed it full of junk there. That's made it a little harder. So I'm gonna end up taking wire is pretty expensive now. The price has gone up quite a bit. So okay, for this, knock this motor off. The motor's actually just okay. Here's the contacts. Let's grab my pliers for a second and do a tour as we go in there. Garage is still messy, but it's a lot better than before. Okay. So, ideally, I want to take the contacts off, but let me get something to put it in. So, these are contacts here. See that? You have to look at them. Some will be steel mixed. You have to determine which ones you want out. Okay, there it is. So, okay, sure. So here's your copper. That's why I stripped these, because see a nice piece of copper here. I showed you guys before, but there's always getting new subscribers and stuff, so you know, it's free copper sitting there. I always twist it like this, just keeps it together. Your number 2 copper, see that? This honking little piece there. With these things, don't even take it apart, just go like this. Take this like this. A little bit trickier. Yeah. Each contact point's got to have a little bit of brass or copper, whatever the shine is. Okay. And this one here. Surprising. Okay, so a piece of steel. Deal with that there. Not a lot, but hey, better nothing. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the back off here in case we can chase a couple wires or something. Yeah, changed the pattern all of a sudden. Okay. I get a bit of wire or something out of it. Let's see if there's a mortar or what it is. It's right now about 33 right now. It's pretty hot. Oh, it's tight. got wire here. That's the harness that we were chasing earlier. Okay, I still have full wire. That's about it. That's all I'm gonna chase over there. Yeah, it's pretty hot. My single insulated goes here. Okay. I don't know if I can fit that in there. I'm gonna try. There it is. Fits. Okay. So a lot of little things here. Makes the load a little nicer if you start leaving all this crap on. Look, you name you less because they name any price you want. Who you are, how much you have. That's what I found out. If you're in a good mood that day. I have to run to Vancouver later, so I'm gonna empty my truck, have a van. This one is a little bit of a finicky one here for some reason. Other one, the blade stays open more at a lower point. See, like here it'd be open more. Now I have to open it wide for the point to come out. transformer here, very tiny. Okay, this one's done. Yeah, it's hot today. See, this being 3 may actually be an older one. 3 screws in a transformer. Could be copper. It's pretty heavy. 2 screws on that. No safety screws. Come on, it's just jamming up. See? It doesn't want to open, that's the biggest problem. Brand new pair too. Can't work like that. Just doesn't want to open. Copper, see that? I knew it. Different bolt pattern, different assembly. No safety screws. It's got copper there. The other one cuts nicer, but you do right. Doesn't open half the time. Okay. Don't normally bother too much with these, but if they come out easy, like if I have to go take both panels off or the whole top, I'm not gonna bother. But since that one is simple, right? Okay, we'll put water here. It just clips in, clips out. It's pretty simple. I want to see something. Is this aluminum or steel? It's aluminum, so I just wonder if I can actually strip this. Oh, it's got liquid filled. I won't deal with liquid. Some are dry. That one's got liquid. Okay, I'll pull this off here. IC there, 2 ICs. There's a transformer here. See here, you got a relay. So you just open up from here. See? Sometimes in here, oh, there's a spool right there, copper spool, right here. See that? Doesn't seem like much, but when you start playing with it, it's quite a bit. It's going to open like this. It's tricky. Sometimes it's so easy. There. Cut the end off it there. Yeah, for a little tiny relay. Quite a bit of copper in there, see that? Just a little thing. There. Number 2. Okay, that's it. We got a copper transformer, which is nice. Sometimes you can't tell, as long as it's heavy. Maybe check for safety screws. No safety screws, good chance this is going to be copper. I need to open this one here now. Two more here. So there it is. So let's get your cutters. There. I guess I'll take a couple screws out. I mean, take the glasses off. There's a couple screws here, but it's mostly brass. That's the green one. Yeah, green one. Between aluminum top and these valves, more money than the steel on the barbecue. Okay. Sometimes they'll rust away. Not too rusted. Okay, these come out like that. It comes out like this, see? Oops. So now we have 2 brass shafts. Pull the spring out of here. And then this part here, I mean, you can just sneak it in with your brass. Like a slight piece of rubber, that's it. It's not even a big deal, but sometimes crop yards might complain. It's a very tiny piece of rubber. So, but that's, if you want to take a little grinder and cut a little slit in here and pull the rubber out, it's up to you. As long as you cut it pretty close, I'd say it's probably okay. Every scrapyard's different. Some are really picky. Some don't seem to care as much. Save that for something. You can smash this off here, and it's got a valve, brass valve here and here. This is brass ends. I'm not sure what's involved. Take these apart. I got about 100 of these at least already. Haven't stripped them yet. It's not priority, that's all. They used to sell them dirty, but they only paid for like 15 cents. So I think it's worth more than that. But aluminum's really poor anyway, so it's kind of a problem. So get the shaft out of there. Spring, see? Not bad piece. Okay. The fire start is right here. Gotta come off. Okay, so the fire starter. Okay, so it's a little more complicated, this thing here. There's a nut here, but it's pretty rusty, so if you can't get it out, you have to pry it off. Probably usually put into a vise or something, but anyways. Okay, so the piece here feels like aluminum, but sometimes really light gauge steel, so the double chuck light gauge steel. So ideal if you're able to get this screw out, then you can pull assembly out. Anyways, I'll deal with it later. Okay. Okay, so Allen key here. Took the other one off already, but it's really hard on there. Let's strip these later. I want to get this deck off. Take this deck out somehow, but I think I have to strip most of it. Come on. I hate that, always does that. Tool got fused on there. It was so tight, I guess. Yeah, that's a pretty hot one. It's probably 35 right now. Tomorrow's supposed to kind of warm up, or cool down. Sorry, cool down. I think rain on Wednesday, which would be nice. So what happened to this? This thing fell apart. Every one but the one that you want, right? Always like that. Don't have that one. Okay, well, just gonna strip the side off first. I have to find a proper tool for that one. I don't have it handy. Figure all these have to come out first. See, once I take the skirt off it, probably in here somehow. Yeah. Take this face off somehow. I don't know what happened to my tool. It's a very tiny one, right? Almost. Oh, that's one. Found one. Very last one. Okay, that's that. I don't know what's holding this thing here. Let's try to stay out of the sun because it's way too hot. So I don't know how I'm going to get this out. Oh, there it is. Just sitting there. Felt like it was in there tight, but it's not. Holding this thing. Okay, so that one out. Take those valves off. Sometimes these are so rusty they don't come off. Lucky. There's a valve here I'm going to pop off after with a wrench. See, 4 more valves. Just got to take the nuts out like before. Would be a different kind of nut driver. Just trying to find new tools because some of these are just a little too worn. Work on some, but really fine ones might not work. It's not the right one. I don't think it's this one either. No. This one here. No. Okay, I don't have it here, so leave that for now. Okay. There's a nut here. That's stainless steel bottom too, so good value, right? If you know what I mean. Sometimes this is stainless steel, even though it's rusty, or rusty, look burnt looking. See, stainless steel. So it's all stainless steel except this part here. So take this off here. Maybe that might work. Oh, that one is better. So this will have to come off. You know what? Garbage. This is, the tip is a little bit broken, so waste of my time. This is kind of the one I need. This one's a little too fine. Probably stainless steel. So, looks like this one would have changed already. Back and forth. Doesn't make sense. Now it's different. Back again. Okay, I need this one actually right here. It's funny how this one's red and the square is red. That's kind of throws me off. Robertson is red and the other one's red. Okay. Okay, stainless steel. What's really holding what here now? There's a screw here. There's really nothing on it. See, normally I would just hammer the hell out of this thing, but it's built around the sides. out. That's not this that holds it. I see it's from below. Okay, once I get this off, make a big difference. I think I have to unscrew these here. They're just kind of just sitting here. We can pry them out. Throw a clip in there. That's it. Stainless. Problem, you know, when you're doing these barbecues, there's a million different screws. Just constantly switching back and forth. I had a good set here, but the funny thing is, they're like oddball sizes. My standard sizes, so I have the 5 standard sizes, but the oddball sizes I don't have handy right now. So, anyways, this one's screwed in. Okay. You gotta check sometimes. This stuff could be stainless. See, look at that. Stainless looks like it's rusty. These clips, stainless. We never thought that, huh? Stainless. Steel. So it's actually some pretty good value here. This piece of aluminum here. So just left on, I guess. Okay, so Some things you just gotta smash. Steel. Pretty good. Came out. Stainless. Okay. That. It's not really stainless, but came out easy. Okay, a couple of nuts are gonna pop out. I'm gonna grind them off. So it's a pretty good chunk all this year. Cast aluminum here. Stainless there. Okay, I'll put this rest in the bin. Okay, so put stuff in the bin like directly. Got this light here, aluminum body, cast. This cutter works pretty good. Salvage that. Need 2 hands for that one. Okay, well, stick this in the bin for now. And once the strip has to go so that it keeps the yard cleaner. Otherwise, while I keep piling stuff to the ground, work it twice. See what's in here. Wire. Oil. Kind of oil you gotta dump it out. They clean the garbage as I go, right? This thing's very heavy. This little thing here. Holy smokes. Heavier than normal, that's for sure. Not usually that heavy. I'm going to scrap it the way it is. Aluminum here. It's got some steel on there, but anyways. Okay. It's aluminum. Kind of like the aluminum, I think it's separated. That's stainless. Copper, and even though piece of copper right there, looked like a rusty pipe. Some heavy metal here. So it's copper. Okay. Let me pull the motor off this after. I'm gonna check some of this metal here in case it's not stainless steel. Still know it's really heavy, so usually tip-off stainless steel is pretty heavy. Doesn't stick. Steel. So yeah, I'm gonna keep loading. I'll show you some stuff after. It's like a stacker, but it's not a stacker. But anyways, see if I can grab what I can take off here. Not knowing which way this turns, but I gotta jam it first. Jam it in something like this. There it is. I'm not sure this will come off, but you know, sometimes they're pressed in there. A lot of times they're easy, so if it's easy, then take it off. Okay, well that was easy. Nice piece of cast. Some motors here. It was smoking or something in this motor. The belt was really slippery. Maybe they had too much clothes in or something. I think it's a washing machine, I think. Yeah. Okay, let me just cut some wire out first. This wire goes here. Okay. The cord is here. I mean, it could have worked, hard to say, but it's the place where the other guy wanted the other machine, so it should almost come out. I think it's missing a bolt or something. That's easy, I can't believe it. It had one bolt only, so I don't know if it was broken something missing. Probably not copper. Nope. It's aluminum, see? Can't win with these things. It's got rivets on there. With rivets you could sometimes go like this. If you just go like that, right around, you break the cast anyways. I'm just going to hit the cast, not the rivet. Okay. So it's a little thicker. Anyways, worst comes to worst, you can drill the rivet or something. Not aluminum anyway, so it's not going to make a difference what you do, but you might get a little extra cast. That's why I don't strip these too often, because they're not worth it. Even electronics here, they're coated in plastic. Okay, you can't get any electronics out. Wire harness. Okay. Okay, so basically I'm just going to take these little pump motors out. That's all I'm taking more. A lot of electronics. I'll open it up. I'll show you, but some Torx. Change this one. Maybe I can just take it off the board. There. Okay. That's one. It actually has 3 on here. Two. Okay, that's the 3rd one. So there'll be copper in there. Let's see if so board here. It's a good harness here, but way in there. There. Okay. See the board here will be all in kind of like epoxy. There's another board below there, but it's just not worth it. I took them out before and I just sat and threw them back in the shred. See? It's really nothing. This one's not epoxy, but I think the bottom will be epoxied. There's nothing really in there, see? Couple relays, that's it. It's really nothing board. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do to this machine. Guess maybe you guys are interested. I'll open this board for that. This one's got aluminum heatsink actually. It's a little different. Transistors on there. Okay, so you just have to take out the transistors to here, and it's aluminum. So it's a little different than the board I was thinking about. The board I was thinking is really coated in a big plastic. Can't do nothing with it. So it looks like this one didn't have that kind of board. Okay, putting this on the van, just the strip. AC, I'm going to dump it the way it is. Your copper's so valuable now, you have to get the wire. Even ballasts are worth a lot more money now. Before they wouldn't even take them. Beginning of the year they wouldn't take them. Now last time I got 21 cents for ballasts. That's from light fixtures, so companies are like that. A little bit of iron on logs, but I get comments all the time to say, well, why don't you fill all the stoves up? You know what? This is a 20-yard bin. Why would I have to? Not dealing with a pickup truck or something, right? Usually I'd rather get bigger stuff than small stuff, because the money's going to be in the bigger stuff that's heavier than the small stuff. So, from a pot. So all my barbecue lids here. Stainless steel barbecue lids. They gotta be clean. Stainless steel here. I'm gonna do a load next time. All my stainless steel. I always take these out. That's up.